Happy Monday, everybody. I'm Richard Osman. Welcome to the House of Games. I'm joined by four famous faces. All week, they will be playing a series of quiz rounds, and one of them, at the end, will be getting this awful, awful trophy. But who are our players this week? I will tell you right now, two of them are Olympians, and two of them are stand-up comedians. But who's who? Let's find out, shall we? Our players are Steve Cram, Josie Jeanette Kwakye, and Lloyd Griffith. Welcome along, everybody. Steve Cram, Olympian.
A stand-up comic, I'll have you know.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine seeing your show at Edinburgh. Doyen of BBC Sport as well. How are you feeling? Does your competitive instinct still kick in?
Sadly, yes. No doubt they'll get in the way. But yeah, no, you play to win, right? That's the way.
You play to win. They've absolutely laid down a marker there for the three of you. Josie, how lovely to have you here. Now, stand-ups do very well on this show.
Oh, that's exciting.
And they're also quite competitive. How are you? Are you a competitive quizzer?
Yeah, it's the only thing I'm competitive about is games. And I'm so fastidious for rules. I'm like, everyone must play by the rules.
You have come to the right place, Josie. Jeanette, how lovely to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Now, one of the keys on this show, OK, is there's lots of buzzer rounds. Now, you're the fastest woman Britain has ever produced, pretty much, OK? And your entire career was at getting out of those blocks instantly. On the B of bang, as Linford Christie used to say. How are you feeling about your buzzer technique?
I can see it right here. I'm trying not to false start. There is a high possibility that might happen. So I'm genuinely thinking, right, no, think about this first. It can't kick in too much, that sprinter instinct, but I'm excited.
Lloyd, how lovely to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Another of our finest stand-ups. Now, Lloyd, at the end of the week, someone's winning the trophy.
Yeah.
At the end of every day, there's also a daily prize.
Yeah.
Would you like to take a look at today's selection? So whoever wins today will be able to choose one of these. Here we go. You've got the robe, you've got the shower curtain. I mean, good luck. There's the towel, the bread bin, and the cocktail shaker. Lloyd, what do you think out of those?
I will take any of them, to be fair. Like, this is my family's favourite show, so that's perfect Christmas present for them, really.
Beautiful. I mean, no pressure to anyone else. Lloyd is essentially saying his family are going to be devastated if he doesn't win.
So please let me have this, if that's OK.
Lloyd, I'm going to say there are weeks when that would work. I don't think this is one of those weeks.
No.
With respect. Jeanette, what would you go for?
The robe.
Robe, lovely.
Yeah,
Josie?
Defo.
I've got my eyes on the robe.
And Steve?
A cocktail shaker,
Oh,
obviously.
Nice. Yeah, of course. Listen, we're here together all week. Wish you very, very best of luck. Should we play our first round? OK, our first round on Monday's House of Games. Every time I press this button, a new round comes up. I never know what it's going to be. You never know what it's going to be. It is rhyme time. Nice and simple. Fingers on buzzers, please. See how Jeanette does it.
I'm watching your technique.
The warm-up.
Interesting. I'm going to ask you two questions at a time. The answers rhyme with each other, OK? Buzz in when you've got both answers. Here is your first one. Good luck, one and all. Topical TV debate hosted by Fiona Bruce since 2019. And festive theatrical productions such as Dick Whittington. Yes, Josie.
Is it question time pantomime?
Is it question time pantomime? Absolutely, well done. And nice to see you looking so thrilled to get it as well.
That's in the bank, I don't have to do anything else.
Yeah, sit back. If we were to win now, you'd be our champion.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's your next one. Country with Buenos Aires as its capital. What Nunu is in Teletubbies? Yes, Josie.
Is it Argentina vacuum cleaner?
Argentina vacuum cleaner? Well done, Argentina vacuum cleaner.
Where's Nuno?
Nunu's on the Teletubbies.
Okay.
Here's your next one. Wookiee character in the Star Wars films. And what is this? Josie again.
I'm really sorry. Chewbacca alpaca?
Chewbacca alpaca?
It's too quick.
Well played, Chewbacca alpaca.
Had that one, it's too quick.
Here's your next one. US meaning of sandwich filling PB&J. And Italian Renaissance author of The Prince. Josie,
no
I didn't
way.
even look round. I knew Josie Long.
Peanut butter and jelly Machiavelli.
Peanut butter and jelly Machiavelli is right. Well done.
I knew that, but, like, I don't know how you're processing it and getting it to your hand in time.
Yeah, as the week goes on, we'll just move Josie back.
Oh, my gosh.
Bit by bit. Here's your next one. Christmas Pixie on the bookcase. And what is the title of this song? Oh, who's that?
That was me
Josie.
or Josie. Oh, I'm so sorry.
This is literally a sprinter just going, I think that was me, was it? Oh, no. Josie.
Elf on the Shelf all by myself.
I can't believe
Elf on the Shelf all by myself. Well done, Josie. Well done. Well played.
A quiz machine.
My dream.
You're a quiz machine.
You're a quiz machine.
Yes, anyone got a £1 coin? Here's your next one. Ali's Rumble in the Jungle opponent. 2011 Tony-winning musical about religious missionaries. Yes, Lloyd.
George Foreman, Book of Mormon.
George Foreman, Book of Mormon. Wait, Lloyd, well done. Beautiful to see.
Have that, Josie Long.
The return of the underdog. And your final question in this round. In jokes, the setup to Who's There? And what is the title of this song? Jeanette.
Knock, knock, rock around the clock.
Knock, knock, rock around the clock?
Yeah.
Jeanette Kwakye, you got yourself a point. Well done.
It was just me then.
Yeah.
Sorry, Steve.
See, I think it's because I'm left-handed. I'm really slow with my right hand.
That's an excuse early doors.
Are you left-handed as well?
Sorry about that.
All that backfires, Steve,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Okay.
Let's take a look at the score, shall we? With 1 round down. I think we have an early leader. Sometimes I can read these things.
Yes.
Steve, quite rightly, just staying in the pack, seeing other people's form,
Never
quite
seen
rightly.
me in the lead in the first lap.
Exactly. Jeanette and Lloyd, you have 1 point each. An early leader, Josie Long, 5 points. Well played, Josie.
Well done.
Very nicely done.
Unbelievable.
It's one round.
It's 1 round, and it's a buzzer round. It's 1 round. These things change. Should we play another one?
Yes, please.
Round 2 today is... Distinctly average. This is a pairs game. In pairs games, the player in last place gets to choose their partner. Steve, that is currently you. Who would you like to play this round with?
Who are you going to go for, Steve?
I wonder who.
Who do you think you're going to go for?
Well, I'm torn. My daughter's name is Josie. I recently hosted a quiz where Jeanette was one of the team captains.
And I won.
So I saw her perform there, so I'm having Josie. OK.
Oh, I mean, that really sets a marker for the week, doesn't it? Usually this sort of trash talk is kind of Wednesday, Thursday.
Monday, early doors.
Yeah, play to win. Steve and Josie, you're a team. Jeanette and Lloyd, you're a team. Tablets out, please.
Lovely.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. I need you to write down an estimate of an answer. I will then take the average of each pair's answers as their answer, OK? And whichever pair is closest gets themselves a point. Have a little guess at home, team up with someone if you want. You know how this round works, they're always tricky. Here is your first question. How many names appear on the members list published on the website of the Magic Circle? So how many members are there of the Magic Circle? I mean, who knows?
Exactly. I have no idea.
What do you think at home? You got a little answer for this one? How many members are there in the Magic Circle? Steve, was there any thinking? And then let me know what your
There was a
answer
lot of
please.
thinking.
Yeah.
There can't be that many, obviously, because it's not easy getting the magic circle. But on the other hand, there's plenty of magicians and things out there, I guess. So I wrote 1,250.
Sounds pretty good, 1,250. Have you gone up or down from that, Josie?
I've gone way up.
Oh, have you? OK.
I was thinking, how many magicians are there in the world? And the answer is too many.
OK, yeah, nice.
And so I went 15,000.
15,000?
It's the whole world.
It might work out.
15,000, you
If
never
it's
know.
somewhere in between, we're doing really well.
That's the beauty of this round, you see. So your average, Steve and Josie, is 8,125 magicians.
Too many. Okay.
Jeanette, you look worried about your answer.
No, I've gone similar to what Steve's done.
Okay.
I've said 1,000, because I feel like this is a really exclusive club, the Magic
Yeah.
Circle. Not anyone can just get into the Magic Circle.
We're about to find out, I guess, aren't we, how exclusive it is. So 1,000 says Jeanette. Lloyd, up or down from 1,000?
Yeah, down. I thought he was even more exclusive than that. My mate's actually in it.
Oh, OK.
Inside knowledge.
Or is he? No, he is, and he bangs on about it all the time. So I've just gone 501.
Oh, 501. So your average is 750 and a half.
So half a magician, so that's someone cut in half.
Somebody's sawn in half, I suspect,
I
isn't it?
like that.
So we've got 8,000 and we've got 750 odd. What do you think at home? What are you closest to there? OK. How many names appear in that Magic Circle list and who has won the point? 1,482. Yes. A point there for Jeanette and Lloyd, but
For the athlete.
Can I get
remember?
being closest?
look at Crammy though.
Mortified.
That's really here's
Really
a man without a
So hang
point.
on, so the first round, you storm it. Josie is the partner,
Listen, I'm not a decathlete.
and you let your personal hatred of magicians overtake your judgment.
He's got so much authority to you.
Yeah, he does, doesn't
And
he?
it hurts to let you down.
Yeah.
No.
Let's take a look at another question, shall we? According to data released in 2019 by the Petrol Retailers Association, how many petrol stations are there in the UK?
Come on, Richard.
How many? I'm so sorry, Lloyd, but it's a question I would love to know the answer to. And what other way to do it other than ask the four of you? I do love a petrol station shop.
That seems too many. When you wrote it
Yeah,
down.
I've written it. That's exactly what I've just
Okay.
thought.
Jeanette, what were you thinking here?
I put 10,500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's hard to know.
Why is everyone laughing?
No.
10,500.
You've laid down the marker there.
Possible, right?
I think, of course, absolutely. You need
there's-
petrol.
Lloyd, you gone up or down from 10,000?
I think people need more petrol than that. I've gone for 45,000.
Whoa.
64.
Whoa!
That's a lot of
That's
petrol
too high,
stations.
isn't it?
45,000. There might be 45,000 though. And anyway, your average
So
is
sorry.
28,032.
okay.
Steve, what was your thinking?
I'm sort of, I guess, sort of between those two. I went 20.
20,000. Josie, any thought process?
Yeah, it worked well for me last time. And so I figured
Oh, okay.
15,000.
15,000.
because there could be a magician at everyone.
Oh, nice. So 15,000. So your average,
Oh, I see. We're not far off
17,500.
Which
And I
is quite
felt more
tight.
confident.
Tight.
So 17,500 and 28,000. What do you think at home? How many petrol stations are there in the UK and who's got the points?
Come on.
8,000 apparently. So a point to Josie and Steve. Well done. Final question in this round. I wonder if you can answer me this. A Melchizedek or Midas bottle holds an equivalent of how many standard bottles of champagne? I would say, listen, I don't know for a fact. I wouldn't stick with 15,000 if I were you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it was,
If it
right,
was,
imagine.
can you imagine? What do you reckon at home here?
I feel like I've seen it.
You've seen one?
I think I have seen one.
No. Everybody is locked in. Josie, we will start with you. Oh, sorry, Josie, I didn't realise you were otherwise engaged.
No, I just jazzed it up a bit. It's 11.
Oh, how lovely.
Okay,
That's
11.
nicely done, isn't it? So 11 bottles of
I'm an
champagne.
artist as well.
Yeah. Steve, you're going up or down from 11?
I've gone up.
Yeah.
It's quite significantly. I've got 25.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Really big.
I think that's a tanker.
That's like Sunday lunch at Seb Coe's house. I
It is,
suspect, on the
yes,
Kells
every
there.
Sunday.
Let's take a look at your average. Your average is 18.
I'm happy with that.
That sounds like a good average, doesn't it?
I think it does.
Jeanette,
I think I've seen a Melchizedek, and I think it's 10.
10.
I think it's
Interesting.
10.
Some
I
inside
think-
knowledge from Jeanette.
I don't know if it's inside knowledge, but I think it's 10.
Lloyd, any inside knowledge from you?
No, I've got no background info.
Excellent.
I got the
They're
word.
not serving these in Grimsby.
They're not serving in Grimsby. I've gone for 12.
You've gone for 12?
I've gone for 12.
So your average is the same as Josie's answer, which is 11. Let's take a look, shall we? How many bottles are there in one of these, and who has won the point? 40! Whoa! Well played, Steve. You dragged your average up there, and another point to Steve and Josie. Very well done.
Out in the end.
Very well done. That's the end of that round. Tablets away, please. We'll take a little look at our early scoreboard.
It's not great.
Josie's like on 100.
Oh, look at that. Tied for silver, we have Steve, Jeanette and Lloyd with 2 points each. Josie, 5-point lead, 7 points. Well done. Very nice. Should we play another round?
Yes.
Round 3 today is going to be... Win when they're singing. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play you the first couple of bars of the introduction to a song. The song will then go silent, and you're going to have to play along with it in your head. And the moment you think the first word appears in that song, press your buzzer.
Oh,
Okay?
yes.
And the person who gets closest to the first word of the song will win themselves a point. You know how to play this at home by now. Take your phones out, stopwatches, whatever you need to do. I will give you a little bit of warning, and as soon as the first song starts, you can press your stopwatch. Everybody ready? Okay, you've got your stopwatches ready at home. Your first song starts now.
mean, I needed more of the intro, to be honest.
You're not going to buzz in at all, Jeanette?
Yeah.
I mean,
Instrumental.
interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
So the song was In the Midnight Hour. Wilson Pickett, that was. Steve, you got in 10. Josie, 11. Lloyd, 12. I think just copying Steve because you saw that you buzzed in. Jeanette, how about that? I mean,
sorry.
Listen, it's a pretty good time for 200 metres.
It is,
Isn't
yeah,
it? Imagine
very
that.
good.
You'd be pleased with that. But maybe not for In the Midnight Hour.
No.
We'll find out. What have you got at home on your stopwatch? Let's have a little listen and see who's closest and see who's got the points. That's where you thought you came in.
That's what came in there. Yeah.
Lloyd Griffith. Look at that. Very nicely done.
My degree in music is finally coming to
Beautiful.
fruition.
Within a 1/10 of a second of that, Lloyd. And Jeanette, you were within 9 seconds of it as well.
It's not too bad.
Here's your next one. Everybody at home, get your stopwatches ready. Start them now.
You're just waiting for me.
Oh, that was Amy Winehouse and Back to Black. Everyone's pretty close there. Steve, you went first again, 13 seconds, up to Josie, 15.83 there. What have you got at home? What's on your stopwatch? Shall we have a little listen and see who's closest?
So nervous.
This is the business end now. Josie Long gets it. Well done, Josie. Well done. Here's your final song in this round. Everybody at home, start your stopwatches now.
That was the last one, and I think it was a bit further, but I
Yeah,
thought, well,
might even
Yeah, might as
longer,
well,
yeah.
might as well
Might
go
as
in. What have you got at home here? It was Madness, of course, and Our House. Josie went in 13, Jeanette 14. A real spread here. Steve 16 and Lloyd Let It Slide up
Well,
to
I wanted to go 23,
19.73.
but
Yeah, a little bit longer. Let's find out, shall we? How long is it and who has won the point?
Yeah, really long.
How about that? 28. Lloyd Griffith takes the point. 28.21 seconds. There'll be someone at whome who was hanging on and hanging on and hanging on. Just absolutely very well done if you did. 28 seconds. Point to Lloyd Griffith. That is the end of that round. Shall we take a look at our scoreboard? Josie had a 5-point lead going into this. Steve and Jeanette, you have 2 points each. Lloyd, you have 4. Josie, 4-point lead, 8 points. Josie along, still our leader with 2 rounds to go. Round 4 today is... Where is Kazakhstan? Now, if you take out your tablets, please.
I love this round so much.
Let's take a look at your map for today, and it is this. Europe. That's nice. Close to home. A map of Europe. And I would like you to find the following things, please. The first thing I would like you to find is this. The city where Shakespeare's Measure for Measure is set. So what's the answer? And then where is that, is the question. So, what do you think at home? Do you know the answer to this? Well done if you do. Steve, did you know the answer?
Not really. I've gone like Milan.
Yeah, Northern Italy.
Yeah.
Makes sense, doesn't it? There's a lot of his stuff there
Yeah,
or thereabouts.
yeah,
Josie, what were you thinking?
Right in the middle of it.
Middle of Italy for Josie? You're kind of Florence-y there.
Yeah,
A
Florence.
little bit
Yes, Florence is what I meant, yes.
Firenze. Jeanette, what were you thinking?
Middle of Italy.
Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Everyone's,
similar, very similar.
Okay, this is good.
Yeah.
This is all handy.
Oh.
Lloyd, what was your
Yeah,
thinking?
I'm going to be the person that looks like an idiot here. I've gone for Denmark, but it could also be Sweden.
That's Sweden.
Sweden, yeah. What do you think at home? Do you know the answer to this? The answer is Vienna.
Oh,
Who's closest to Vienna?
That'd be me.
It is Steve Cram. Well done, Steve. Very nicely done.
Vienna.
Vienna. Who knew?
Who knew?
It starts with the Duke of Vienna leaving town. Let's do another one, shall we? I wonder if you can find this. Phoebe's scientist boyfriend, David, moves to this city in Friends. Do you remember that one?
I have never watched an episode of Friends in my life. I'm just going to go there.
It's so great to hear workings out sometimes.
Just going to go right here.
OK, everyone is locked in. Josie, what was your thinking, and then where have you gone?
I had this feeling that it was like an Arctic station, like Greenland or something. But then, just as I'd locked it in, my brain was like Minsk. Which is not, that's not the same at all.
Great. Let's take a...
I've been wrong in 2 ways.
Whoa.
Listen.
Greenland. It's Greenland. I mean, why not? Jeanette, have you gone to Greenland as well?
No, I've gone to France, like
Okay.
Paris. I just thought Americans love Paris.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, so Paris.
Yeah, absolutely. Middle of France. Why not? Lloyd, did you know the answer?
No, but I know that there was was there an episode in Paris, I think? So I've gone with Paris.
You've gone with Paris?
Yeah.
Steve?
Paris is what I've gone for. I can't remember whether this is actually specifically the right answer to this, but yeah, I went for Paris.
You went for Paris as well. Now, the answer is Minsk was the answer.
Oh, no! How did you know that?
Because I just remember it from, it was on when I was a kid, and I remember he was going somewhere that seemed sort of cold.
That is
Right, so Minsk is the answer. That's something awful that's going to happen here, Josie, which I don't like to do. I'm forced to give all 3 of them a point for being the closest. So you get a moral victory at least, but 0 points, and a point to everybody else for roughly being your charity. Final thing I'd like you to find on your map is this. Lake Constance.
Oh, man.
That sounds like the sort of place they would have an athletics meeting. But you know what I mean? They go, you join us here on the shores of Lake Constance.
Yeah.
The European Grand Prix.
Oh.
What do you think at home on this one? Lake Constance. Jeanette, we're going to start with you. Did you have any clue here at all?
No.
No.
So, again, just drop the pen and it landed in the middle.
Where is Jeanette?
Yeah, just...
You're actually in Hungary there, Jeanette.
I'm in
So you're
Hungary.
in Hungary.
Yeah.
Lloyd, what was your thinking?
Well, I think I've been there.
No way.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think it's in South Germany.
Pretty much where you are, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. Steve, did you know this one?
I should, because I think I've been there. But so I'm thinking Switzerland.
Absolutely in Switzerland. Josie, what were you thinking?
I went for Switzerland as well.
Beautiful. Let's see where Josie is.
French Switzerland.
Absolutely. So you look like a little caterpillar going through Switzerland, the 3 of you there, and Jeanette in Hungary.
Yep.
Hungry caterpillar.
Lloyd Griffith, everybody. Very nice. Now, I'll tell you where it actually is. It's on the border of Germany and Switzerland.
Well done. Oh, you can't.
I think we've got to give all 3 of you a point there. I think
Yeah.
all 3 of you get a point. Very well done on the border of Germany and Switzerland. That's the end of that round. Tablets away, please. And let's take a look at our leaderboard going to our final round. Jeanette, you have 3. Steve, you have
dear.
5. Lloyd, you have 6. Josie, 3-point lead with 9 points. Well played. Our final round, as always, is... Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers, everybody. Don't forget, a point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. 3-point lead. Seen them disappear many, many, many times. Here is your first category. Sports.
Oh, God.
You'll see various sports. Name the sport and then smash it into the clue below, please. Here's your first one. In the biblical story, which Hebrew prophet is floated down the River Nile in a basket as a baby? Yes, Jeanette.
Sue Moses.
Sue Moses? Sue Moses is the correct answer, Jeanette. Very well done.
I think I worked with her in the call centre.
She's lovely, Sue Moses,
Sue
isn't
Moses,
she?
yeah. Always brought in samosas.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Sue Moses and Moses. Oh, beautiful. Here is your next one. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers is a well-known example of what type of phrase? Yes, Lloyd.
Badminton tongue twister.
Badminton tongue twister.
Good.
Well played, Lloyd. Badminton and tongue twister. Here's your next question. Lose Yourself by Eminem won the 2003 Best Music Oscar for which film? Yes, Josie.
To bug an 8 Mile.
It is not, I'm afraid.
Oh!
Steve.
Bobsleigh Mile.
Bob Slate Mile is the right answer. Well done, Steve. Here's your next category. Aquatic animals. Those will be the pictures, there'll be clues underneath. Who duetted with Diana Ross on the UK Top 10 single Endless Love in 1981? Yes, that is Jeanette.
Sir Luther Vandross.
See Luther Vandross? It is not, I'm afraid. No one going to risk a point, losing a point.
No.
You got it.
See Lionel Richie.
See Lionel Richie is the answer. Sea Lion and Lionel Richie. See Lionel Richie. Next aquatic animal. Which song, recorded by Glenn Miller and his orchestra, was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 1983? Steve.
Dolphin the Groove.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid.
Can I go again?
So you know the answer now?
Dolphin the Mood.
Dolphin the Mood was the answer, yeah. Dolphin and In the Mood, Dolphin the Mood. Next aquatic animal. In which 1985 film did Michael J. Fox play Scott Howard, a young man with a hairy secret? Yes, Josie.
Manatee Wolf.
Manatee Wolf is the right answer. Manatee and Teen Wolf, well done. You got back the point you lost. Next category. We are done for the day. We are done for the day. Josie started with such a big lead after round one. Has she held on to her lead? Let's find out, shall we? Who is our champion on Monday's House of Games? By 2 points, it is Josie Long. Well played, Josie. Oh, you held on in the end.
Yeah, clung on.
Got yourself a prize.
Yeah.
Which of these would you like to take back with you?
I would love the robe. I wear it every day.
It's a nice robe. It's a good bit of kit. Josie Long wins the House of Games robe. Congratulations, Josie. Now, the small matter of our weekly leaderboard. These are the points you'll be taking through to tomorrow. Josie, you're taking through the maximum 4. Lloyd 3, Steve 2, Jeanette taking through 1. But very early in the week.
Yes.
Our 2 Olympians, we know, will be... We know what you're doing. We see exactly how you're doing it.
Oh, dear.
Just letting the 2 stand-ups get all the points. But no, I know you're going to be back with a bang. Thank you so much for playing today. See you the same time, same place tomorrow. Lovely. See you as well. Same time, same place on the House of Games.
I think you should wear it for the next show, right?
Just to intimidate
Yeah.
people.